Hey everyone, welcome back to another update video with TWT. Today's video is about Summer Satterfield and her most recent Instagram meltdown she had after some comments were allegedly made on Sierra's update page discussing alcoholism. Now, before I go any further, I did want to give a shout out to the page because they've allowed me to take screenshots and videos off of the page just for easy access for these videos. So the page is called Shit Summer Said, but it's actually predominantly about Sierra, and Summer just kind of piggybacks off Sierra's Insta fame pretty much like she has from the beginning. Anyways, Summer flew off the handle and started posting obsessively on her story in true Summer tradition. And if I'm honest, after listening to all of her rants, I think either she has no clue what actually goes on the pages, or she was just trying her best to come up with a story that would get her the most pity, because a lot of the stuff she said was actually nonsense. This was the video that she posted on her Instagram.
Sometimes you just have to have a little bit of wine to end the day. This one's my favorite. Got a low alcohol content, but it's just enough to help take the edge off. Cheers.
So basically, she pours herself a glass of wine and says that it's low alcohol content, but it's just enough to take the edge off. Now, a lot of people will say if you need alcohol to take the edge off, you're probably self-medicating your stress and anxiety, which, let's face it, it's never a good thing. But let's not act like that's the reason why people were speculating about Summer having a drinking problem. Speculation first started after Summer came down with her unexplained illness. She posted that she would no longer be drinking alcohol and put up a post a month later celebrating 30 days being sober. So people were kind of under the impression that maybe she had an issue with alcohol, seeing as usually as an adult, if you decide to stop consuming alcohol, you just stop consuming it, right? Do we even celebrate sobriety milestones even when we don't have a problem? If we do, does that take away from those who actually do have a drinking problem? I myself haven't drank in ages. Can I tell you how many days it's been? No. So then someone posted this screenshot saying, "Tell me why this hate page is trying to stay afloat with screenshots of me. Like, why are you so obsessed with me? I'm pretty boring, to be honest. Just keep the views going, I guess." Okay, so for starters, the page actually barely posts about Summer at all. I know it is called Shit That Summer Said or Shit Summer Said, but it's like a second edition. You know, the first page was called Shit Sierra Said, but it's always been a Sierra page. It's predominantly about Sierra, and I think Summer kind of already knew this, and that's why she's been waiting for this moment to try and make herself relevant again. The only time Summer ever gets posted about is when she's acting the fool on Instagram or ranting in her stories about something. It definitely does not need Summer to stay afloat. So when she says why are you so obsessed with me, it's kind of hilarious because honestly, she posts more about that page than they've ever posted about her. But anyways, let's get to the rants that we've seen unfold on Summer's story over the past few weeks.
You all know I started a new medication for my circulation issues. It has made me not feel like myself, and I was reading the side effects, and of course they all have, side effects, especially where I'm so tiny, everything affects me harshly. So I've just been feeling really emotional, really sad, and really irritated and aggressive. So I wanted to drink some wine last night just to calm down, just to relax, especially with kids, it's hard. And I know a lot of mothers can sympathize and understand raising a 2-year-old and a 7-year-old, there's a lot to do. So I just wanted to relax and have a glass of wine last night because I don't really drink that much. And I spilt it. And I only had a little bit left because it was just for an occasion a while back and it had been drinking out. I spilt it and I took that as a sign that I don't need it, I don't need to drink it, whatever. But the Hey page posted a picture of me with the wine glass. I guess they thought that they had, they thought they had room to judge me. And I don't really understand that simply because I don't ever drink. So when I wanted to have a glass of wine, I documented it because I wanted other moms to know that it's okay to get stressed out. It's okay to need a glass of wine to relax. It's okay. Drunkenness is not something that we aim for, but having a glass of wine to relax is completely understandable. Even though I didn't get to. So I took myself off the medication. I'm going to talk to my doctor because I simply don't like it, and I don't simply think that I don't need it, honestly. But it's not okay to judge people. It's not okay. Especially, if somebody's having a hard time anyways and you're trying to make it.
So I'm going to be honest here. I never actually believed that Summer had a drinking problem. I always kind of thought that people were reaching a bit. Yeah, it is a little odd that she mentioned that she was 30 days sober on her Instagram account, but it never really sold to me that she had a drinking problem. But as I'm watching this, I'm like, I don't know now, because why would you spend so long defending, and this is just the first of many stories of her defending her drinking the glass of wine and her saying she's not an addict, why would you go to so much trouble to sell a story if it was the truth?
But it's not okay to judge people. It's not okay. Especially, if somebody's having a hard time anyways and you're trying to make it worse. Like, why would you do that? Why would you literally do that? Like, I get it. I put myself out there. I let you guys, into my life.
Did y'all notice that she did the zoom when she said literally? Like, can you be any more dramatic?
And a lot of people are here and support it. But of course, I guess that comes with the territory. There are going to be people who judge you, but whatever. Just going to keep living my life and they can just keep posting. It's fine.
And there's no way she's done yet.
I'm truly at a loss for words right now. Almost.
I knew it sounded too good to be true.
So I usually don't draw attention to the hate pages or really care what they say because they really don't have anything to say.
That's a lie.
Get this. You guys, this is news to me, but I'm an alcoholic. I'm not, but they said that I'm an alcoholic, and the reason that I was hospitalized was because I was drinking alcohol.
That's a lie.
One second. If I was drinking alcohol, why would I go to 3 neurologists? This is not okay. I am severely upset simply because you are downgrading my sickness.
So why is she screaming at her followers though?
Nerve damage and the sicknesses that I'm going through to make up a lie to make you feel better? That's not okay. It's not. I've never been addicted to any substance.
Oh, there's a dramatic zoom in again.
Never been addicted to any substance. Hand on a Bible, hand on my children's lives. Never, ever have I been addicted to anything. So for someone to take the situation that I have been experiencing, the horrible, annoying situation, and turn it into a complete lie because they want to try to smear my name to make themselves feel better is disgusting. And I'm really infuriated, and they need to be shamed for this. This is unacceptable behavior.
She did not just say that people need to be shamed for having an opinion, did she? Because this is the same Summer Satterfield who posted on Facebook how hilarious her sister Sierra was when she made racist comments at a Chinese restaurant about eating dog.
You don't just go around saying that people are alcoholics or addicting situation and when they're not. And I don't understand how, if you're watching my life and my stories, how you could say that. Literally, how can you say that I would be an alcoholic? That's a lie.
Now, I think it's kind of strange that she was like, if you watch my Insta stories or my lives, you would know this about me. But let's face it, like most of us know that the things that we see on the lives and the Insta stories are just the good parts of life. It's never the bad parts because, right now, Summer's getting married to Nick. He's the best dad in the world. He's an amazing husband or partner. They've just bought a house together. But literally just a couple of years back, she posted a picture of her TV that had been smashed. And she was like, this is why you don't date psychos. And that, at the time, she was dating Nick.
It's a bold-faced lie, and I'm very offended. I got that out. I feel a little bit better. I have a right to defend myself, especially if the accusations being made are a bold-faced lie. That's slander. It's unacceptable. And it really puts shade on people who do suffer from alcoholism. It's a sad thing. I've never suffered from it, but to label someone who isn't an alcoholic is wrong. And the people who love me and know me know that that isn't true and know that I've been going through hell and back to figure out what's going on with my neurological condition. It's just sad. It's just sad. If you don't like me and you don't want to see my success in my life, then don't follow me. Stop posting about me. Leave me alone.
Now, girl, you know that if you didn't post drama on your page, you wouldn't be posted about it all. That people would have had their comments and been over it, but you dragged it on and on and on. So instead of being one post people comment under, it ends up being like 50 because there's like an hour of you ranting in your story.
So annoying to have to prove yourself over a literal lie.
Except that you don't have to prove yourself to anyone. And why are you trying so hard to make yourself cry?
I shouldn't have to feel like I need to prove anything to anyone, but I do.
Then don't. If you don't care what your haters say, then why are you even addressing it?
And that's frustrating, and it's something that I need to work on. I'm just angry. It's not fair that people can just lie like that. My body physically, I was just talking to Nicholas on the phone because I'm upset about it. He was like, your body physically can't even handle gone. You guys understand? It's just frustrating. I am blocked from this account, so I can't speak directly to the women who are saying these things.
Okay, so if you're blocked, you can't see it. So why do you feel the need to seek out what they say about you? Just ignore it and move on. Not everyone's going to love you. That's just the way it is.
So this is kind of how I'm doing it, because I know they're watching somehow, some way. And the people who go on there to defend the moms that are going through this get attacked. They're not allowed to say anything nice about the moms. They're only allowed to talk crap.
Now, this is kind of where she just starts lying through her teeth pretty much the whole way through this next part. So, I followed all the pages. I've never actually seen anyone try to actively defend Summer. Maybe someone might have messaged her and pretended like they did, but that doesn't actually happen. And people do say nice things about the Insta mums, just Summer isn't one of them.
So that in itself shows how vicious and consumed these women are with being hateful and mean to people.
And this is where the gaslighting starts.
It's just a sickness at this point. Like, it's been going on for so long, and so many of their accounts have been taken down, and they literally give up their personal accounts to become hate pages.
And that's another lie. So when I first watched this video, I was like, maybe she's just absolutely clueless and doesn't know how the exposing pages work. But then rewatching it now and the way she looks away from the camera, I kind of feel like she knows that she's lying at this point. This has never actually happened. I've never seen anyone give up their personal account to become an exposing page. I've been through many pages. Every time I just make a new email account, I make a new Instagram, and then people just come and find me and follow again.
And it's sad. It's really sad, honestly.
Wait, I'm sorry, Summer. What was that you said before about not judging people? How nobody has the right to judge someone else? So what baffles me is how, you have these followers of the Insta mums that are like, oh my God, they're stalkers, they're harassing you. Like, oh my God. You're a public figure. If you're a public figure and you put all your stuff out there, people are going to talk about it. It's no different than you watching Bad Girls Club or Teen Mum. None of them were famous either. They were all nobodies, but they were big enough train wreck that people were interested in their lives. Like, people like things that intrigue them because it's different than what their lifestyle is. So of course we're going to watch it. Of course we're going to watch it all unfold. It's entertainment. And that's all I have for today's video. So make sure you give me a thumbs up if you want to see more videos from me, or you can give me a thumbs down if you want to be a Captain Save-A-Ho. I don't really care. It helps with the algorithm anyway, so there's that. If you don't follow me already, come and follow me on Instagram at TWT3.0.